pelas lágrimas de quem caiu, pela festa de quem venceu. Também pelas arquibancadas que fizeram a Copa ter coreografia e voz. Mas nem só de futebol essa Copa viveu. Fora de campo também surgiram personagens inesquecíveis. O Pato Merlin, celebridade no México. O irmão do Lamine Yamal, com apenas 3 anos, e quem é que vai se esquecer do torcedor congolês? 90 minutos imóvel em plena arquibancada, sem comemorar, sem reclamar, sem esboçar uma única reação. E como toda a grande Copa, vai ficar marcada por histórias que a gente conta em casa. Para os filhos, para os netos e até para vozinhas como a de Cabo Verde. Mete, bateu o carro, tem palma, vozinha, eu tô falando que ele tá ligado no jogo. E também pelo dia em que o árbitro virou notícia sem precisar nem apitar o jogo. Uma expulsão, uma reviravolta e uma interferência política no futebol. A FIFA suspendeu o cartão vermelho recebido pelo atacante americano no Tarde da Mctominey. Foi um lance que começou no campo e mas, no fim, reforçou uma certeza. A Copa não tem um gol. A Copa é do mundo. E a taça é da Espanha. E o futebol coletivo. Muito legal. E é o que a Copa do Mundo termina em 2027 aqui no Brasil. A Copa começa no dia 24 de junho e termina em 27 de julho do ano que vem. Serão 32 seleções disputando, algumas já confirmadas. O Brasil como país sede, Austrália, França e Espanha, a atual campeã mundial feminina também. 8 cidades sedes foram escolhidas entre as 12 candidaturas para receber as partidas do Mundial, que terá todos os jogos transmitidos nas plataformas da Globo. Cuba vai ser imperdível. Quer Copa? Então vai ter Copa ano que vem também aqui com a gente. Muito bem. O Jornal Hoje termina aqui. Você pode rever as nossas reportagens lá no Globoplay. Boa tarde, galera. Esperando os jogadores que pousaram.
Desligava, não é mesmo? Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Flamengo against Brazil.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
So the ball is rolling, the first half of this game underway. Foden. White. Phil Foden. Scott Mctominey. Neves. Gareth Bale. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Scott McTominay. Vinicius Junior. Couldn't keep it. And a brisk run. Their turn to try to keep it. Can he put them in front? Will this corner bear fruit for them? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
1-0 then. Cherki. Vinicius Junior. It's with McTominay. That's useful play. And alleviating the pressure. And support available. Tenacious challenge. Bale. On to Bale. Untidy, Gareth Bale. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway here, Brazil with the lead, but this game a long way from being done and dusted. Foden, and they need to get tighter here. Real chance. Still a chance, and the ball is loose. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
That's unfortunate for the keeper because that first save was a really good one. So unlucky.
Time for a change then. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Frank Lampard. Well, he's given us away. And it's there for Gareth Bale. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And the action underway once more, with Brazil very much on top. Mikel Merino. White. Lampard. Thierry Henry. And winning it back. Mikel Merino. Vinicius Junior. Henry. And good work from Brazil to win back possession. Mateus Cunha. Lampard. Thierry Henry. And never quite had the header on the target. And time for the change now. Nesta. Rodri. Joao Pedro. And here's Cunha. Cherki. Phil Foden. Lampard. Foden. And now Henry. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
You're absolutely right. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Argentina versus Flamengo.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Surely! and you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Not a convincing clearance. Now they can reset the defence. Marquez. And Puyol with it. Here is... Can't miss, surely! A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate.
Well, that's poor defending. Whichever way you look at it, they should have stopped that.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Scott Mctominey. Successfully cut out. Frank Lampard. Phil Foden. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Foden. And Puyol, well aware of the threat around him. Marco Asensio. Lovely ball. He must finish. In it goes! Delighted to be 2 in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, it could be on for him here. Safely away.
Lançamentaço, que
And
bola!
it's not going to plan at all for the visitors, we have to be honest. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they've been outplayed in this first half, and they need that half-time whistle to come soon, so they can regroup, change 1 or 2 things tactically, and come...
So back underway, the second half begins. Frank Lampard. White. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Good work from Argentina to win it back. Messi. And saved by the keeper. And he clears the danger. Vinicius Junior. Excellent run in possession. Marquez. The ball with Martinez. Messi. Martinez. And collected with considerable ease. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Messi. And on to Snyder. Messi. And Messi! Must put it away. And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, here it is again. Messi's cross really invites somebody to go and attack it, but just look at the space he has. Doesn't even have to jump. Of course it's a good finish, but the marking is woeful.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. So the match is restarted, but you do feel that is that. Lampard. And so into the final 5 minutes. And he's broken free. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Ah, não, jogo. Peraí, isso é hora, meu filho, de fazer isso? Oh. Vamos, Vini, golaço.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Flamengo facing Barcelona.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Lenormand. Lampard with it. Ryan Cherki. Foden. Cherki. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively.
Vai, meu filho, bate pro gol, bate,
And the
mascado.
keeper relatively untroubled. Joao Cancelo. Roberto Alvarado. Here's Mbappe. Yamal. And no problems at all for the keeper. Kylian Mbappe. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Phil Foden. Palmer. Roberto Alvarado. And teammates around him. Must take the lead here. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping.
Que de goleiro.
But he's gone short with it. And quite simply, wide of the target. Lenormand. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Vinicius Junior. And now Henry. I must say, this looks promising. Can they jump in front? Well, it looked so
Eu não
promising,
acredito que eu
but a
perdi
goal
esse
kicked
gol,
the
mano.
outcome. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. Fidalgo. We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. And Barca unable to keep the ball. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So even Steven going into the second half of this one. Foden. Henry. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Fidalgo. Roberto Alvarado. Vinicius Junior. Perfect tackle.
Oh, bola maravilhosa.
And into the last 30 minutes now.
Filho, acelera, dá uma brecada. Tocou.
Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Roberto Alvarado. Can he put them in front? And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Possession lost, intercepted. Roberto Alvarado. Well, there's a really
Não, goleiro,
stylish
o que é
piece
que
of
tu tá
running,
fazendo aí?
but really
Sai
sticking to
daí.
the task defensively.
Vai,
We're
toca pra
inside the
Vini que
final
vai
quarter of an
passando
hour now. A real
sozinho.
opening now.
Vinícius, bate colocado,
Surely.
Vini.
And they've done it
Empatou o
to
jogo.
square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So back underway following the equaliser. Roberto Alvarado. On to Palmer. Palmer. On to Yamal. Mbappe. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Holland. Foden.
Eita, droga, me
And there is the referee's
na cara
whistle
do
for
gol.
full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals, and Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Flamengo taking on Chelsea.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Salah.
Ah, Vinícius, bate Vinícius. Não deixa travar, não.
And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
It'll be interesting to see whether or not Chelsea can articulate an appropriate reply. Foden. Phil Foden. And now Henry. Scott Mctominey.
Oh, bola primorosa. Cruzou Vinícius. Olha a sobra.
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
And the referee has given the corner, so maybe scope here for them to add to their lead.
Golaço de bicicleta, misericórdia.
Well, here you can see it again.
Golaço de
Great
bicicleta.
and a post finished under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. Vinicius Junior. Griezmann is with Vinicius Junior. Cleared away. Lampard.
Oh, bola maravilhosa. Bota na frente, Vini.
Might be a chance
Bate.
here. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And a Chelsea throw-in coming up here. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. And cleared away. Well, he's certainly not alone. The first half here comes to an end. So back in business, second half underway, and Chelsea know they really need to lift themselves. Henry.
Oh, troca de passe. Era para Vinícius Júnior.
Willian Pacho. Leonardo Balerdi. Vinicius Junior. Given away by Chelsea.
Golaço, rasteirinho. Cherki é o nome dele.
Took it on. A memorable finish.
Well, here it is again, and wow, just take a look at this. He's absolutely nailed this one. What a strike that is from distance.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Zinedine Zidane. It's with Diaz. Griezmann. Now with Silva. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Cherki. An effective ball. Well, not the best
Ih,
clearance.
entregou errado, Cherki de novo.
Beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here it is again, and the clearance just isn't good enough. Giving up possession in a dangerous area, just poor defending all round.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Vinicius Junior. He's going forward well here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Silva. And Chelsea have given us away. Ryan Cherki. Lampard with it. Oh,
Ah, meu filho, pra fazer o sexto.
and there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy of
Virou
goodbye.
passeio.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Bora, Foden. Colocadinha, Foden. Chute horroroso pra fora. Ô, troca de passe maravilhosa. Vai, escora. Olha o golaço. Olha o golaço, quase. Não, tem sobra. Ave Maria, eu tô entrosado hoje. Bora, Henrique. Muita calma nessa hora, Henrique. Tocou errado. Bora, Vini. Vini, eles estão perto de empatar.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Flamengo versus France.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Lenormand. Scott Mctominey. Lampard with it. Phil Foden now. Cherki.
Opa, Cherki,
Real
tentou o
chance.
passe.
And a simple clearance, a good one. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Neymar. It's with Diaz. Can they take the lead? And the keeper more than equal to the task.
Agora é contra-ataque, meu filho. Era
Kylian
contra-ataque.
Mbappé.
Lá vem a
Valverde. Can he
França.
take advantage? And the ball back with France now. Neymar. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Ryan Cherki. This attack looks highly promising. And still dangerous. And it's all rather fizzled out.
Vai, bate.
Henry. They forge ahead. And there it is. 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and when you clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. They don't do that, it's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
Santiago Bueno. Bueno. On to Paquetá. So out for a throw-in. Scott Mctominey. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. Stuart, how would you assess what you've seen?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
So into the second half, can France bounce back after that first 45? And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Well, it was their own throw-in. Vinicius Junior.
Bora, Vini. Bota a quinta marcha, moço. Acelera, bota
The defenders there, you can't really allow
Isso,
space like that.
Júnior faz o toque. Olha só.
It might be on for them.
Que
Oh, he saved
defesaço
it
do
well.
goleiro. Quase que era o segundo gol de Vinícius Júnior.
Jesus Gallardo. Vinicius Junior. And now Henry. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Neymar makes his way forward with purpose. This could level it.
Vá driblar perto de mim, vá.
Vinicius Junior. And now Henry. Vicia Kvaratskhelia. Henry. And France did well to win it back. Phil Foden.
Bora, Foden, meu
Other
filho, faz
defenders
esse
know they need to get tighter.
cruzamento. Olha
How brilliant.
o
Oh, might
gol,
be. Well, that
defesaça do
stopped
goleiro.
exactly what was required. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Just going to be a double substitution. Clear deflection and a corner now. This could be
E
it.
primeiro
That
golaço
is a
do
majestic goal.
Foden. Pega de
Falling out with
primeira, que
precision and
golaço.
style. Superbly done.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Vinicius Junior.
Bora, Vini.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on.
Porra, bola maravilhosa. Era maravilhosa. Vinícius recebeu defesaça do goleiro.
Smuggled away. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Eita, que lançamento!
There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Fabian. High quality defending. Frank Lampard.
Que passe maravilhoso! Cruza Foden. Olha o gol! A bola foi pra fora. Meu Deus do
He might be
céu.
regretting that now. Scott Mctominey. Vinicius Junior. Frank Lampard. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Jesus Gallardo. Succeeded in winning it back. Lampard, keeper had it covered.
Defesaça do goleiro.
And really didn't miss by much, did he?
Yeah, on another day, that flies into the back of the net.
Ryan Cherki. Foden. Cherki.
Oh, nossa senhora! Quase que era um golaço de longe.
Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Vinicius Junior. Almiron. Dani Olmo. And Fabian. Dani Olmo with it. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Fabian. Frank Lampard. Foden. Good. And he might be through here.
É o segundo, Foden. É o segundo.
They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Cherki. Vinicius Junior. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do
O
with it?
cruzamento na
And
trave.
Yeah, clean strike, good
A
technique.
bola vai na
Just not the accuracy.
trave.
Shaloba. Couldn't keep it. Oh, might be. And possession secured. Keeper's ball. Vinicius Junior. Surely. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Lampard. Vinicius Junior.
Bora, Vini.
Now, who can he play it
Oh,
to?
bola
Big chance.
maravilhosa. Que isso, Cherki? Que passe foi
Well read
esse,
to put an end to
garoto?
that attack. 10 minutes left for play. Ryan Cherki. Phil Foden now. It's got Mctominey. It has to be! And that's a corner. And time for the change now. Smuggled away. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Miguel Almiron. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
They were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Ai, meu Deus. É o problema no servidor.